We've been using the IPC here at St Andrews for 2 years now, and the reason why we looked into buying it and bringing it in as an alternative to the curriculum we're currently using was because although our children were doing well, there was something just missing from their learning, and we felt that the children weren't engaging in learning as creatively and as excitingly as we would. They sort of missed something, and the passion that we had for teaching wasn't being inspired enough. So we looked at the international primary curriculum and fell in love with it, to be honest. Obviously the wow factor of the entry points got everyone involved very creatively. And the more and more we looked into it, and the fact that it had the international perspective was something very important for us as a school to have a look at. And it's just been so successful here.
Who can tell me what unit we're doing in IPC at the minute? We're doing the rainforest. And what kind of things have we looked at when we've been doing the rainforest? Can anybody?
The difference I've noticed with the children is definitely around the engagement and the participation. It really is an active curriculum and it engages them from the first moment. The learning becomes so purposeful and meaningful, but it's within such real context. And I think it's the learning and the progress we see the children have made throughout the IPC units has had a real knock-on effect to all of their learning.
What kind of colours are you going to use then for your grass and on your hills?
Yes, it is a topic-based curriculum, but it is not about soft learning, and it's not about going back to the days of the dinosaur and we're all going to have a go. It's very rigorous, and there is really distinct learning goals, and you choose the ones to ensure that you have the coverage, and you're fully supported by the IPC team. You send them your route map, they tell you what you're missing, you can then review it and ensure you do have the coverage that you need to have to achieve the results that you want to get. It's not a soft option, and that's something my staff are fully aware of, and they have been really passionate about, obviously in the beginning, tracking it through the national curriculum, and it's actually there plus a lot more. And I think that's the thing that we've been really impressed by, because it helps you to cover things in a lot more detail, but seeing it in a holistic approach has been the most important thing for us.
What kind of things do we have that come from the rainforest?
You have to
Within our school, we'd had an inspection recently, and it went outstandingly well. And the area that they were very impressed by was the curriculum we were providing for the children. I mean, they gave us comments about the curriculum being enticing, purposeful, creative, and they even actually commented about an IPC topic in our Ofsted report. So we were obviously very happy that we'd had looked in and bought that curriculum for our school. One thing that often people ask me is about, has it affected the attainment of my school? Because my school do attain very highly considering their starting point. And in fact, no, it's enhanced it, because the children are having much more time to apply the skills they're learning rather than just moving from one thing to the next. It's a really rigorous approach and has been thoroughly researched to ensure that that happens.